Well, hello there. This is John, and it's April 11th at about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm getting ready to launch here at Bradley Sky Ranch in North Pole, Alaska. So here goes the launch, and basically what you're looking at is two GoPros synced together. The large screen is chase cam, and the smaller picture within a picture in the lower right is helmet cam. And this is the takeoff, and you can see that we're experiencing what we call breakup here in the interior. There's a lot of standing water as the snow's melted. And so here we are flying over the runway here at Bradley Sky Ranch, and just below there you see a pond that is frozen over. And as we get to the end of the runway and take a left-hand turn, the road below is actually a dike that prevents the large river in the background, the Tanana River, from overflowing. Now just to the lower left you see North Pole High School and the track field, and those four settling ponds are for the treatment area. And now I'm flying over the refinery at North Pole, and then I make my way a little further south, and this is what's known as the Chena Flood Channel project just below here. Here's another shot of the Chena River Flood Channel project, and you can see below is the highway. That's the Richardson. And at this point I'm basically doing a 360 So you can kind of see the surrounding area of North Pole. And at this point I'm dropping down a little lower and actually looking for migratory waterfowl, and I was disappointed not to see any on the lakes below. But after flying low I climbed back up and started heading over to Chena Lakes. You can see it off in the distance. And now I'm directly over the lake, and I see a couple of ice fishermen down below, and I don't know if you can see their white vehicle down there. They're standing just to the lower right of the vehicle, and I decide to say hi and do a 360 around above them. Unfortunately, right after this, my carbon fiber prop started to come apart, and if you listen carefully, you can hear it. Needless to say, I was pretty concerned, and the sound sounded a whole lot louder as it occurred right behind my helmet. So I had to decide whether or not to make an emergency landing, but in the end I decided to continue on back to Bradley Sky Ranch, and here I am coming in now for a landing. I thought the wind was coming directly at me, but as I got right up on the windsock, I noticed it was coming from a different direction. So add power and come around from the opposite way. You'll always land into the wind.
All right, glad to be down.